Well, finally, hello, everyone.
Research shows nostalgia can help you remember ads. So customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
I've been getting paid $1,000 a month, if not more, just from this app on my phone.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't so come on, let's play. Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Kick back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day.
Lovely Friday.
And come on, let's play.
Good morning. Good morning. Nothing like a good computer glitch in the morning to get you woke up. Hi, everyone. How's everybody doing? Oh, Robin, hi. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. Kathy Hand, Sally, and Tony. You guys cold enough? And I bet I'm a lot warmer than you this morning. Auntie Jean, Timothy, good morning. Suzanne. Oh, it's good to see all of you this morning. Annie 7. Hi, darling. All right, let's do some heart-brain coherence and wake our brain up. It seems like there's a little bit of a brain fog this morning. So, hand on the heart and slow down the breathing. And add in the love. Mm. And it's a yay kind of day. How's your day? I hear there's a lot of wintry stuff going on, and we didn't have good news yesterday from Bill. So that wasn't good. More winter, I hear. And then we had another one that just went ahead and died instead of seeing his shadow. Poor little Fred, he didn't make it this year. Good morning, Leo. How's everybody? So, it's actually not bad here. We're supposed to have a really good day weather-wise. I'm going to have a good day no matter what, even if the sky is falling down like it felt like it was doing with the computer problems this morning. Oh, Robin, I'm so glad to hear that. That is great. I'm hoping we have sunshine today as well. All right, let me see if my computer is going to cooperate, and we'll get to the blog. It's coming up slowly. Robin, I'm not sure where you are, honey. Pretty much everybody is on my timeline. I don't see you on there, so you must be maybe on Enlightened World. But you can jump over to my timeline if you want. I think I can send you a message. Let me just see. Computer's deciding if it's going to give me the blog this morning. There you go. I sent you a message, Robin. So hopefully you'll be able to see it. And while I'm at it, message Hope. And if somebody will let Deirdre know that we're on. There you are, Robin. Yes, I see you now, Robin. Oh, Sally, you got the cold. Okay. 13, and it's 3 degrees right now. We just went through that. So I guess we kind of sent it your way. Sorry. But I am just over the cold. I'm ready for some warm. So I think that I'm going to Arizona. And that's my next stop on this Peace on Earth tour. So I'm going to go see my Sharon. Good morning, Oksana. It is FriYay. Yesterday was a portal to today, it sure was. You're celebrating all the blessings that are pouring into your life, always. Your health is improving, have interesting books to read and classes to attend. Yay. Well, guess what, you guys? I'm so excited. I have the book completely done. I have just 2 more things to do before I can hit that button and say, yes, let's do this. Let's publish it. So yeah, it's exciting. I was so ready just to give up yesterday, but I don't give up. So I just had to step away from it. I'm taking my own advice that I always give people. I hit the pause button and I said, instead of throwing the computer away, I'm just going to walk away from it. So, and I did. And then when I went back to it after chanting, everything worked perfectly. And I sent Ruth a message and said, yes, I figured out the paging, how to do the paging for it. Everything's working. So Oh, I know. Yeah, it's like a frozen country right now. But you know what, guys? We're at 45 degrees already. And normally we're like down in the single digits right now. Yes, I agree, Sally. Yeah, I do quantum touch healing along with time heals and Reiki, and it does make such a difference. I just love it. All right, let me see where my blog is. Time to use my inner compass. Yeah, I think the angels kind of scolded me last night. So the quote is from E.E. Cummings. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. Who wants to grow up when you can stay in the playground of eternal silliness? Every time I start to take myself too seriously, the angels start laughing. They really do, you guys. I wish you could hear that laughter. I think it's kind of rude myself, but just like kids, they are relentless and their laughter is contagious. They reminded me that when they give a project to do, it's not supposed to be stressful. Knowing this, I reminded myself to step away from the computer and I listened as they giggled in triumph. They know my stubbornness, and I had just wrangled with the formatting of the book for way too many hours. I heard them several times telling me to leave it alone. I actually did put it down to go join Sue for dinner and then do our nightly chanting. When I went back to it, everything fell into place, just like a puzzle whose pieces just jumped into the exact place they were supposed to be. I'm not saying that everything is that easy, just the things we choose to allow to fall into place when we hear how to proceed. Dear angels, I admit that there are times when I treat you like I do the general. There's the human brain telling me that success is just ahead. And then there are your sweet voices saying that I need to come to a stop at the stop sign that I didn't see. I eventually do listen, and I know that life would be so much easier if only I would do so earlier rather than after I have exhausted myself. I suppose the stubbornness can be both a blessing and a curse. Dear ones, we do not impose our will on you, as that is one of the gifts you have as humans, your free will and ability to make choices for yourself. Otherwise, we would have to hire a lot of apprentice angels to help guide you through all the lane changes. That vehicle you are driving has different gears and a brake for a purpose. As you go speeding along in your lane, you might miss something very important for you to pay attention to. It may be your day to stop and help someone who cannot find the strength to move forward, or who has come across an obstacle too big to handle alone. Dear ones, the idea is not to race through your lifetime. Using the neutral or the park gear will serve you well when you are trying to figure out directions. Just as birds and other animals instinctively know how to maneuver to get around, you also have that ability. The more you deny it and tell yourself that you can't tell directions, the more you bury your ability to do so, as with anything in your life. Your mind is powerful. You have everything you need inside of you. You don't need a compass. You are the compass. Dear angels, today I promise to stop, slow, and roll and allow my inner compass to emerge. Well, I think that was a chastisement to stop saying that I'm directionally challenged and to say I don't know which way is east or west. It doesn't matter because I'm guided. And if I just stop and listen, then I don't need a compass. All I need is that voice from them. So, Jean, I'm sure you're probably laughing right now because Jean has seen me. I can get lost so easily and turned around and don't know which direction is which. But you know, Sue told me just the other day, if you see the mountains and head toward the mountains, you're going east. And I'm like, okay, that will help me a lot. What if I don't see the mountains? And yeah, Sally, 45 is a heat wave for me. It's 25 in Maryland. Kathy's been squeezing in at least 10 minutes of Qigong in the morning. We'll continue to work more time in for movement and exercise. I love that, Kathy. Ooh, we have an update on Robert. Thank you, Sally. Robert's still holding in there, putting up a good fight. They're bringing him out of this slowly. We won't know the total effects this has on his motor skills, his speech, until he's fully coherent. So far, he's doing well. He wound up with blood clots that went to his lungs. Oh, dear. Well, I'm hoping that they're able to get those under control, Sally. And we pray for him every day. And just please let Ben and Joe know that. Let them know they're not alone. That there's a whole army behind his dad waiting for him to wake up and to do well. Oh my goodness, Robin, you got 34. Ah, girl. Guess you're going to have to move south, aren't you? If you move any further south, you'll be in the Gulf of Mexico. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, let's hope that Phil is wrong and that we don't have 6 more weeks of this. Oh, thank you, Sally. All right. So, Kuan Yin. Let's see what she has for us today. Ooh, the loving push. Sacred grandmother will nudge you when you need to take a step, comfort you when you become uncertain, and provide the means for you to move towards your destination, which is, of course, your divine destiny. When you feel the divine pushing you, leap. There you go. We're getting nudges today. I love that. And I can't believe we're already in the 3rd day of the month. But, you know, it happens. And you guys, I did look up our anniversary date. It's March the 20th. So that's when we will have a party. And we'll do that in the Morning Cuppa JoY Zoom room. So yeah, we'll get that all together so that we can come in and celebrate 3 whole years together. Unbelievable. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Yeah, Catherine, it won't be until March, honey. There'll be plenty of notice. Kathleen says, if I had $1 for every time things were not going smoothly and kept on trying to do it myself, I would be a millionaire. I know better, but sometimes it takes me a while to remember to pause, to ask for directions for God and the angels. And then as things turn around, I say, why didn't I do that sooner? Have you ever put off stopping to ask for directions if you're lost or can't find where it is you need to go? And then you may be just right there where you need to be. I've done it where I've said, oh my gosh, why didn't I stop instead of making the same turn 3 times? But yeah, sometimes we just have to Yeah, we just have to try, right? I'm stubborn. So sometimes I think I know something and I don't, but I keep trying it anyway. But yeah, I think it was a huge message from the angels. And I think they were really, really messing with me last night. Santa says, yay, I love to party. What should I bring to the party? Good intentions, presents, and cake. I love that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's bring lots of good things so that we can celebrate together. It will be about a month before our Sedona retreat. So let's really jump in there and have a good time together on the 20th of March. And Auntie Jean says, Robin, you could move to El Paso. Mexico is just about 4 miles from my house. Though we are cold today. Yeah, I don't think anybody's getting away from that cold weather today. Maybe we are, because I think we're supposed to get up like 50 today. And like I said, it's already in the 40s. So who knows? Y'all might have to come to Colorado. Oh, Robin, I do remember that. Robin says, I remember when I met you on Facebook, I was driving and you crossed my cyber path. I can't believe it's 3 whole years that we have been together as a family. Sometimes it seems like it's been a whole lifetime. Sometimes it seems like it happened just yesterday. And I was just re-listening to that very first moment when we all turned our Facebook Live on and joined with each other. What a special time that was. You know, just sitting there in nature. And there were 2 osprey that had woke me up. And I gave in and I went out and sat with them with my coffee. And that's how this was born. That's how we all came together. Was just saying, is there life out there? And surely there was, because all of you were there and you're still here. And that says a lot. You know, it says that it was meant to be, it was divinely inspired. And Robin says, Jean, I'm chuckling. That's where my mom met me. Maybe your dad. They got married there on February the 4th. Oh, they have an anniversary then. How's your mom doing, Robin? I hope she's doing good. And Sally says, I'm done with the cold. My soul is craving color, flowers, grass, and sun. I agree. Yeah, I actually have plans to get out there today in the sunshine. So I'm hoping that it's not going to let me down and that I'll be able to do the things that I need to do today. And I am meeting up with our Ruth Anderson. So we're going to go visit a little store here in Colorado that's not too far from me and see what maybe comes about that visit to the store. I still have my big chore to do. I was trying to just put everything to the side until I got the book done. And then I'm doing the decluttering that they told me is necessary. And so that's going to take place. I've already started thinking about, all right, which suitcase am I going to start in first? And like I said to Sue just yesterday, I don't need 3 suitcases full of clothes. You know, you can only wear so many clothes. I could just wear and discard. Hey, there's a thought. Just throw away the clothes instead of washing them. But no, I'm going to put them to good use. And she knows of some places here in Colorado that I'll be able to make a donation. So I'll be doing that and paring down a lot of what I have with me that I'm carrying around. Don't need it. So that's what's happening. The P is 3. The P is 3. Oh, Suzanne, I think you're onto something there. Let's write a a little poem together that rhymes. So everybody give a line to go with it, and let's create an anniversary poem for us P's turning 3. I love that. Yes, Robin, repurpose. You know, I have so many clothes with me. I don't think I'll have to buy anything for the next year at least. So I'm just going to downsize once more. And Christina, good morning. Christina's hoping to get out this weekend as things change. Looks like we'll be warming in the long term, perhaps in the 50s this month. Fingers crossed. Yeah, we're not going to believe that little groundhog. I think that it's going to warm up really nicely. And I'm going into Arizona with that in mind. That, yeah, it's going to be a good day and good weather. And Sharon and I are going to go check out the retreat house and see what it looks like. So big yays all around. I'm excited. Don't know if I'm going into California before Arizona. I'm still asking for directions. You guys will be proud of me. I'm not just making plans, I'm asking directions. So that's a possibility to head into California and see my Karen and Rosla good vibes and maybe spend a little bit of time with them. Karen and I talked the other day. We're going to be offering a Time Heals for Animals training. So if anyone's interested in that, we're going to be working that up tomorrow and getting the class together and setting some dates to do that. So it's coming, you guys. They told me I'm going to be doing a lot of training this year. And I'm like, okay, like I don't have anything else to do, but I'm not complaining. I am just doing. And I know I'll be heading into Michigan. Pretty sure I'm going up into Minnesota or Wisconsin, somewhere where it's really frozen right now. So I'm going to wait for them to thaw out. And Auntie Jean says, you've been leaving pieces of yourself across the USA, back and forth. Exactly. And a groundhog is just a rodent. Who listens to them? Not me. Yeah, I just think we all put our intentions together, and no matter what happens, we're going to have a beautiful spring coming really soon. Sally says, Teri, I received the same message as I'm stepping back into a heavy teaching role right now. The guides are needed, I guess. Yeah, well, they had told me at the end of the year that there was going to be 2 retreats. So I'm doing the one coming up in April out west, and then we're going into South Florida to do the next one, and that'll be toward the end of the year. But there's a lot of workshops in between, and there's 7 months, you guys. Michelle Landers and I are gearing up for that 7-month workshops, trainings, one-on-ones. So we'll have that information for you as soon as we have it. Again, we're listening to the angels and saying, what do you want us to do? Because I know kind of what it looks like, but not exactly. So starting, I believe in May, after that Sedona retreat, is when we are going to start offering the, I believe it's going to be 2 times a month that we're going to meet as a group. And then we'll have teachings, one-on-one meetings, Zoom meetings. So yeah, it's shaping up. I know it's already in place. We just have to catch up to it. So what else is going on? Prayers. We know we have Robert that we're lifting up. Who else? Who else has got something going on? I don't know if Annie stuck around. I haven't heard an update of how Grayson is doing, but I hope he's doing well. And Annie, if you are listening, just give us a little update. And Kathleen was here, so let's see if we can find out how the babies are doing. Grayson's getting better. He's on antibiotics. Okay, good. So he is healing. Yes, we are going to be offering Reiki classes, Jean, and especially Corona Key Reiki. I want to definitely get that training out. We're going to be doing Time Heals for Animals training and a Time Heals Masterclass for those who want to teach Time Heals. So if anyone is interested in that, then you need to be letting me know so that I can get you the information as soon as we have it. And he starts school on, oh, you start school on Monday. Annie, that's fast. Wow. Well, congratulations, honey. I'm so glad everything's falling into place. So let's get our prayers out there. Whoever is in your world that needs lifting up, just type that in the comments. And we're going to offer up some prayers. And it's FriYay. So if there's anything that's fun that you want to share with us, that helps to raise the vibration. So whatever that looks like, I shared my yay. I'm hopefully going to have that book today where I get to order the author copy and see what it looks like and get everything together for it. After I just left the computer alone and went back to it, it was so easy. It was like, oh, that's what you have to do. And everything fell into place, just miraculously fell into place. I was struggling so hard with it, and I didn't have to. And I think that's the real lesson. We don't have to struggle. All we have to do is the AAA. Where is our Marietta? All we need is AAA to accept, align, and allow. And when we do that, everything becomes easy. Everything just says, oh, we've been waiting for you. We waited for your brain cell to kick in. So it finally did. And I don't know if y'all are ready for this. Let me see if you want to guess how many pages are in the big book, The Midnight Calls with the Angels. So just remember there are 365 blogs in it before you make your guess. So guess how many pages there are going to be in the printed book. Hi, Julie Kiss. All right, so I'll wait for your guesses and then I'll tell you how many there's going to be. I need the, what is it, the Jeopardy music? Do, 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 do. Okay, so we have 366 from Annie, 924 from Sally, and 380 from Robin. Oh, and Robin has a prayer request for Brian Woodcarver, an awesome wood carver. He had a stroke, and prayers for his recovery. Yeah. And we have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, Jean L'Oreal. Yes, there are 444 pages in the book called Midnight Calls with the Angels. And I think y'all are going to love this book. You're going to find yourself in there, quite a few of you. I tell some stories about our visits and the things that happen along the way. So I'm excited to get it to the publisher. You know what's funny? I kept seeing 444 all day yesterday, all day long. And I had said to Ruth already, wouldn't it be funny if there's 444 pages in this book? Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it's I think it's pretty miraculous, all the stories and the messages that the angels gave over the last year. So I'm really excited to get it into your hands. I know they did, Jean. Yeah, all we have to do is listen, right? And Catherine, you saw 444 as well. And Sally said, one day it will be a novel. I feel it coming, all about angels. Yeah. And Sally, you're on your way to the chiropractor. Well, we will be lifting you and Tony up, and Robert and the boys. And please let us know as soon as there's any word about how he's doing. We want to definitely wrap our arms of love around him. And Christina says, paperwork has been completed for new outreach to the nursing home, hoping that all falls into place. This would be another avenue to helping those around us. I love that. And I'm so excited. I got confirmation yesterday on the Peapod podcast on Tuesday. I have a lady from Australia who's going to be joining me. I had reached out to this organization that I just found out about. It's called World Beyond War. And she's going to be joining in from Australia and talking about their efforts at peace and what's going on there. So very excited that we're going to have a discussion on peace on Tuesday. And Marbeth will be with me. Marbeth is a wonderful teacher of peace and has led many peace efforts throughout the years. Okay, so let's go into our hearts for the few minutes we have left. Just breathe that love in and breathe it out. Hold this space. All of these names that are on our prayer list, they're your loved ones. They're ones that you care about, and you've asked us to take care of lifting them up every day, and we do. And there's 2 grids that they are in right now, and those are powerful grid energies. And I saw that beautiful moon last night. I know it's not quite full yet, but there's a lot of energy coming from it already. So let's pull that list in our minds and let's see those, I believe it's 17 pages of loved ones that we lift up every day. And let's just ask the angels to take that list, to go over it, to look at each one individually, and to just bring that to the divine, asking for love. Love is the energy that heals. So we want to pour our love from our hearts into that list. We want to ask that God sees every name and knows every need, and he does, or she does. And we ask that Divine Mother hold each person that's on our list, nurturing, calming, just bringing forth whatever answer is for the best and highest good. And we ask Christ, who's our master healer and our master teacher, to be very present with each person that we bring forth. And then we turn our attention to each other. And whatever's needed right now in your life, we ask the same blessing. We ask to be seen and heard and acknowledged. There's no ciphers here. We're all seen. We all have a voice, and we all use that voice. And we ask for Divine Mother to wrap arms around us all as we gather in our circle. We ask Christ to be at the very center of that circle, and any of our loved ones that want to come in to join in with us. Thank you. Thank you for the power of prayer. Thank you for the power of love. as we gather together every day. And thank you that we all know how to find our way. We don't need a compass. All we need to do is tune in to what's inside of us. That is our compass. And we're all headed in the same direction. So thank you. Thank you to Spirit. Thank you to our Creator. Thank you to the loving support that we have with our guides and with each other. So let's turn to those magic words that we say every day. Every day we feel this in our heart. Every day we call on the power of the AAA and EIWP. And we join in on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. There's such power in those words. And Christina says we will be reading to the residents and hopefully bringing some of our services to them, like large print books, audio books, etc. Also going into the school to help with reading skills, working on a free sound immersion event, and merging nature and reading. That sounds awesome. The book that's coming out, the Midnight Calls book, which is the 365 blog messages that the angels gave, they've told me to record it. So not sure what that's going to look like, but I need the space and the quiet to be able to do that. So it might happen while I'm with Sharon. I don't know. I don't know where it's going to take place, but that's exciting to not know and to just have it happen. And if anybody knows someone that has like a soundproof room and they're willing to let me be there to record, just give me a shout and let me know that. And Leo, I'm going to go grab you here from YouTube and rescue you from there so you can sing to us. Thank you. I love you. Those are magical words. Whatever your yay is today, please share it. Let somebody else share in that joy. And I've been trying to share as much positive energy as I can on social media. So the angels have given me quite a bit of inspiration lately to make some little memes and share that out with you all. So if you see something that I share and it touches you, share it with somebody. Just go ahead and hit that share button and put it on your timeline or in a message or in a group, and just let others know that there's a lot of good happening in the world. There's a lot of positivity. And let's get that still flowing. I know we had the one day of focusing on it. Doesn't have to just be one day. We can keep putting out that message that there's good vibes happening on our planet. Oh, I love that, Christina. The theme this year around the world, unity, kindness, and friendship. Annie Banani. My bills are paid, my car is working, I have a roof over my head, food on the table, my kids are healthy, and I'm loved, and I love you all. And that's my Friday blessings. Thank you for that, Annie. Love you so much. So let's grab Leo. What do you say? Look out, Leo. Here we come.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go. Come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Running cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Cup full of joy. Full of joy, give me a cup, give me cup of joy, 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 give me joy, give me cup of 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 joy. Give me a cup of joy. Woo!
Goodness. Another day, end of the week. Do something fun with this day that you have ahead of you. I love you all so much. I will see you later. Namaste, y'all. Stay in your hearts. Stay blessed. And I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.